Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, it definitely is, but I feel like if T1 can kind of keep them at arm's length for a while, get their Nautilus tanky, get Faker fed.
Oh, it's done. Yeah, they can't fall behind out.
You don't have to kill them. Now, KT are getting all of the objectives early on. They're going to get this Drake here, as well as the first 3 Bubs. So they're feeling...
As a result, T1, again, colossal win here. Picking up an early dragon is going
to deft.
Don't want to die here. Give over a kill to the Kalista, who hasn't been able to build that big of a lead. Some blades, as well as a small CS lead over her farming counterpart is Poppy.
Oh, not going to hit Pyosik, though. It will come down to a smite fight. Who's going to get it? It will go the way of, well, Kalista, who's got her own smite in a way as the knockup does come in. And look at that combo as immediately Deft is going to go down. The BDD is in a lot of trouble here as well. The Renata ult was pretty good, but I think now that Faker shows up, they are just down a member and down any sort of damage. The bailout comes in on a Pyosik, but way too late to do anything to change the fight, and T1 will pick
Kalista, and then look at the optimization as well on the other end. There's double Hex Drinker available. There's a lot of early MR, meaning that Pyosik and Deft are at a lot of risk.
Dive into Udyr here. That's pretty bold out of the side of T1, although with the Senna ult on top and no flash or ghost for perfect, it does work out, and the package just kept him in place. Generally pretty hard against the Udyr. I feel like if maybe he just ran at them instead of back over the package in a way, maybe he would have been in a better spot, but I do digress as Deft is in a lot of trouble here. He was just existing in the mid lane, but that wasn't allowed, said T1.
He just tried to get a turret, man. He just wants to cross map.
Wasn't allowed.
You already get the kill on perfect. Give him something.
No.
It's not looking good, Valdez.
Doom is running through the enemy jungle at 18 minutes into the game. Like, nobody's there, nobody can touch him, and they have a lot of Kalista sticks in this Baron, but no, they're just gonna back off here. They get the TP out of Zeus, and T1 say, thank you for the leash, we're just gonna continue this objective. As Owner holds on to the helicopter, he's not gonna use it just yet. Perfect trying to get that flank as Faker goes over the top, and it's just gonna flash away from everybody, as meanwhile, Pyosik's just isolated on the backside of this fight. They do get Faker, but the damage is already done here as Keria gets a massive 3-man knockup with his ultimate, and that just might be the nail in the coffin. KT are being wiped up here with a triple kill from Zeus, as Perfect might be the only one to get away, but a big team fight win going the way of T1. So not only are you not dealing damage, you're CC'd half the time. It's just sad feels playing the Kalista into not only this champion, but into this comp. I mean, not to mention the Poppy that you talked about before. And now T1 with their Baron.
They can kill Zeus. There are no TPs.
I think they can. 5v1.
Can they?
I think Zeus is in a lot of trouble here, right? That's an insane amount of damage going into Deft as he got that Q3 down, but it's 1,000 gold into the hands of Deft. They did it.
They did kill Zeus 1v5. It didn't work out. That's a big win. That's gold into the pockets of KT.
It's pretty nice. And now Perfect, he's being focused down, but he's a tank. I mean, that's not where you want your damage to go in.
There's no barrel.
See, Keria is incredibly tanky himself as an ult is going to sail wide from Owner. And yeah, Barrel not being here. It looks like he took some extra time to farm in the bottom lane. I don't know what he was doing down there.
It's just so hard when you get to this point of the game because Faker is going to poke you. Guma has his summoners available. TP coming in.
Keria's like, yeah, I don't really care about the karma in this case. Ult is going to be utilized on the Perfect, and Zeus is just so huge, and he will take him out. Gets that slow below the 50% mark, and yeah, this inhibitor will go down. Doesn't look like Faker's got a package at this point in time. Yeah, this is over Ocean Soul, so let's see how this does work out for them. As Perfect's doing a good job of trying to get in there, but now he's getting out of there. Oh, God. As the massive package comes in, and Deft is just dead immediately. The poor guy has no chance in this game, as Pyosik is going to go down as well. That's 3 of them out of this one. We got TPs all over the map. As Zeus will be looking for the kills, while Faker is looking for the kill on the Nexus. TP coming down here from Perfect into the base. And he will try to defend as Owner's just running through the turrets. And yeah, this one is a done deal. Has been for a while, guys, as Faker nearly goes down, but he's just fine in the end. C1 are playing with their food just a bit here. Guma trying to get those max stacks. He's going to end the game at 133 in this one on the Senna, which was given over to him. As I say that, he's getting more and more. 136 as the Nexus will go down, and T1 will take game number 1.
Early plan from KT was